Hell yeah! What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, man. What's going on? How's everybody doing, man? How's everybody's weekend? I hope it treated everybody well. Hopefully got some good weather. Spend some time outside. Do whatever you want. Kick it with your loved ones. The whole shebang. But welcome back, everybody. Oof. Don't get me wrong, man. I cherish my time with my family on Fridays and Saturdays more than anything. But I love coming back on a Sunday, man. I feel like invigorated. I feel recharged. I love it. I love doing this, man. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to do the autosave. Neomatter's quest to find his lost friends and a way to Arborea continues, and while sailing along in the Salty Stallion, he's surprised to find Eric stowed away in the hold. But the reunion isn't exactly a happy one, as it soon transpires that he has entirely lost his memory. Having welcomed him back into the fold, the friends must now seek out a means of alleviating Eric's amnesia. Oh, quick. Quick. Nah, it's not it. Just a little up. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. Okay. I feel like we need to find Rab. We gotta find Rab himself. Because I'm pretty sure we already hit this campsite up. Let's do it just for S&Gs. No, that's it. That's it for right now, fellas. The fall of Yggdrasil turned everything upside down. I just hope Queen Frisabel and the rest of the Sniffelheimers are still safe. Come on, laddie. Let's go and check on Her Majesty. I will. Oh, I will. I can't, dude, I could have sworn I saved before I hopped off Thursday night. Shame on me if I didn't. Did now. Pretty sure everybody's stacked. Everybody's good to go. No. Okay, so no. Hello, sir. Soulbreaker for Eric, for sure. Boom. Good to go. Ice Shield. It's good for Sylv. Malevolash. Bro, dude, we have not leveled up whips at all for Sylvando. Imagine that. 4% chance of paralyzing enemies when attacking. 6% chance of reducing enemy attack power when attacking. That's spicy. I like the sounds of that. We will see. We shall see. Magic Beast Horn. And then just an Ice Shield. I mean, ice damage taken reduced by 10%. That'd be pretty good. Anti-freeze earrings would probably help in this case because of where we are. But you know me. I'm going to risk it. Let's give this to Sylv. Yes, sir. That's it, my man. Now I'm going to save up again. Habitual saver. That's me. Wait a minute. Is Rab hurting? Yeah, let's rest. Rest until dawn. I'm gonna say, man, I was like, yo, I see his health in Yeller. See it in old Yeller. Alright, now everybody's good to go. Now let's resave. Because I probably should have just bought inventory first, but chose not to. What can you do? Woo! Short front. What's up, big dog? Alright, so now we gotta find Sylv. Rab. Yeah, there's Jade, Sylv, Snowman. Sorry. That's everybody's just nervous again, man. They're like, yo, I don't want to get froze up again. Not prepping my stuff for tomorrow, so I spend the least amount of time possible being there. I feel you. I feel you. Get it done. Get it going. I'm pumped for you guys to get rooted down in the Bama Slamma, dude. Oh, bro, we can walk right in anyways? Imagine that. Okay. I was like, oh, we gotta find Rab. Where's he at? Yo, DJ! I appreciate that host, buddy. What's going on? Happy Sunday. I have access to my work email from home, so I can send and receive my emails. Perfect. Can I not go? Oh, dude, I can. Oh, that's the lift. No, we need to go down, because there's a locked door down there that we can go to. With the magic key. I remember. I remember. Watching the Roddy Piper thing on TV. You'll have to let me know how it is, dude. Yo, thank you, Shorefront. Don't look at the clip. All right. I can't even see it, dude. For some reason, it's not popped up on my screen. Hold up. Could be an operator error on my part. Nah, man. Shoutouts up and running. Oh, it already passed. That's why. Imagine that. Final boss of Cold Steel 4. Good, dude. I'm glad I didn't see it. But shoutouts nonetheless, guys. If you haven't visited DJ, please do, man. Wonderful person. Fellow RPG fan. Falcom shell, such as myself. Currently playing through some Ys 8. Dude, DJ, I did get to see you rage, man. I was like, holy shit. That was fucking painful.
Cheer up, Your Majesty. It might never happen. What's got you looking so glum?
Chum.
Lord Rab, and your friends too. I am so happy to see you safe and well.
Aye, the feeling's very much mutual. A lot's happened since last we met.
Indeed. Yggdrasil has fallen. The world has been covered in darkness. Gold fever ravages my kingdom.
Gold fever?
But we
Bro,
survived.
99's gold fever wings?
We're not so lucky.
What's that now?
Gold fever
Gold
wings, fam,
fever?
I'm telling you.
Is there something going on round these parts we should know about?
There is. It all began a few weeks ago, you see. A strange disease started to spread across Niflheim. It affects people, animals, even plants. Anyone or anything that catches it turns entirely to gold.
To gold?
Gold.
We don't
I
know
love
what
gold.
causes it or how to cure it. So every one of my poor subjects lives in fear of being struck down next. I tried to send for help, but every route out of the kingdom is blocked by great golden obstacles. We are completely cut off.
If we break it down, can we keep it
My
all?
dear friend Kristalinda was studying the illness to try to find a cure. But in their panic, my people suspected her of spreading it instead. For her own safety, I was forced to lock her away in the dungeons. I have tried to tell my subjects she is innocent, but they simply will not listen. They are blinded by fear. This awful disease has turned my kingdom upside down.
Well, Kristalinda did freeze your kingdom before.
There, Your Majesty.
Just throwing
Then
that
he
one
looks
out there,
crestfallen.
in case you forgot.
We'll get to the bottom of this for you.
Oh, thank you. You are always so very kind to me. I will let everybody in the city know that you are here to help, and that they must help you in turn. Take care, dear friends.
Thank you, Queen.
Gold. Why gold?
Excuse me. This Rowdy Roddy Piper biography is pretty good. Dude, I liked Piper. He hated what the business became. If you watch any like YouTube like videos like behind the curtain kind of stuff, dude, like he hated what the business like legitimately became. All right, now we're gonna go down because I know that there's locked chest, locked ones. You gotta get them. You gotta get them. Need that loot. I hope I have the right key. I feel, no, I don't, dude. It's like the, weird regular key crap. I think we already unlocked this one. Oh, no. Ah, Neomatter. How nice of you to visit. Don't worry. You won't catch anything from me. I have nothing to do with that ridiculous gold fever. But when you're a witch, people will insist on blaming you for everything. With good reason, I suppose. If it makes them feel better, I'll play along. Anyway, enough about me. There is something you must know. Gold fever is no ordinary illness. I have used enough black magic in my time to recognize its hallmarks. It is not a plague. It is more akin to a curse. Whoever crafted this magic is more powerful than I ever was. Only you, Luminary, have the strength to stop them. I'm probably the last person you'd want to do a favor for, but please, for Frissy's sake, find this person and break this curse. We are all counting on you. Can't talk to that one. Why? This gate's locked. That bums me out. Because I don't have that key. Just let me in. There's so much loot there that needs to be taken. Well, back up the lift we go then. So be it. For Sniffy's sake. Yeah, okay, we're outie. Poor Eric, dude.
Ah, there you are. Is everything all right?
Not exactly. You see, the Queen seemed awful sad, and she told us of this. Hello there, madam. Do you have a minute to talk to us? We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Do I have a minute, he asks. How can I know when every second might be my last? You do well to leave this place before you turn to gold too. Wait, I know you. You're that boy, Eric.
You know me?
Oh, don't be silly. Everyone in Sniffleheim knows you. You're the... Oh, no! This can't be happening!
What's the matter, dear? Are you okay?
It's got me.
No way.
I take it this is a case of gold fever. It's horrible.
They're trying to block out Eric's memories.
Eric, honey, are you okay? Tell me where it hurts.
Eric? Huh? I heard a commotion and came running. I never thought that I would find you here.
Do you know our friend, Father? He's an old pal of ours, but we lost him after the fall. And I fear he's taken a blow to the head somewhere along the way. He doesn't remember a thing about his life before then.
Oh, my poor child. Perhaps I can help to jog your friend's memory. Come to the church by the city gates, and I will tell you what I know of his past.
Okay. Poor Eric, dude. He went through so much. Like, everybody's been through so much, man. Not to sound like a scumbag, but can we, like, break a part of her shoe off or something and, like, sell it? That bad? I don't suppose I still can't go into any shops, eh? Can. Icicle Dirk. Shiva Stick. Paladin's Lance. Peep that thing, huh? Damage dealt to demon family monsters increased by 10%. Damage dealt to undead family monsters increased by 10%. That sounds really nifty. And if we re-roll it for a 3, dude, holy smokes, man. It's an extra 15. Pretty good. I say we buy it, dude. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Sure will. That's gonna go to Jade. Yeah, we'll equip it right now. We still have the ability to rework it. Hairy vest. Oof, mithril helmet. Look at that, dude. That is spicy. It looks nice. Macabre mantle. Damn, dude. 1122. One for her and one for Eric would be nice. Look at that boost in defense. Yeah, with an evasion chance. I was gonna say I already have one of those. That should be good. Ooh, flowing dress. Peep that thing. Might be good for Rab. Fire damage. Oh yeah, dude. So that's 14. Oh damn, dude. We need some stuffs. Let's take a peep, see if there's anything that we can sell that we have chilling in our equipment bag. Iron Mask, yeah, gone. Robe of Serenity, we can we can create that again. Anti-freeze earrings, we can make those. That's fine. Silver tiara, gone. Tortoiseshell, gone. Sorry. Yes. White shield, that'll be gone for now. Yes. Yeah, we got some stuff so we can be gone with. Plat shield. Zombie's Bane. I know we can create that again, so that's fine. I'm not worried about it if we ever want to use that again. Leather cape. We're not going to use it. Gone. Falcon knife earring. Gone. Magic armor +2. We can create that. Sure, gone. Wizard's robe +2. Gone. Malleable mask. Gone. I'm not going to sell this armor, though. Just because I think it's gnarly. Although we can create it. I don't want to get rid of it. Cautery sword 1, gone. Plat sword, gone. Rod of rapidity, gone. Platinum headgear, 2 of them, gonzo. Sure. Soren Steel. Not going to use it, dude. I haven't used a boomerang in the game yet. Falcon Blade. I think I can craft those, so I'm fine with it. Fizzle Retardant Suit, an outfit that stops spells from being sealed away, and as such is very popular with wizards everywhere. Ooh, might have to hang on to that one, though. The Lightning Lance. I don't think we can use that. Will deal lightning damage when attacking. So no, we're gonna dump that. We can create another one if we want. All right, let's do some buying. Buyers and sellers. Buyers and sellers. Let's just, I want to make sure that Jade and Eric are fine first. Eric, good. Bro, that's just for straight up defense. We can give that to Sylv. Let's get this for Rab. Okay, that's all fine and good. Bro, even that's better for realsies? But no, like this is... Alright, I think that's pretty good for the time being. Awarded for acquiring a total of at least 300,000 gold coins. Yeah, man, we've been spending. Awarded for having at least 50,000 gold coins on one's person at once. Good for us. Alright, so now we gotta head to the church. People are outside now. They're enjoying themselves. I'm happy about that. All right, Father, I'll ask him.
Ah, there you are. I am glad to see you safe and well, Eric. It has been 5 long years since last we met.
I was here 5 years ago? Did I used to live here or something?
Not quite. The Viking raiders, who once roamed the northern seas, would often stop here to buy supplies, or to drink away their ill-gotten gains at the inn. And when they came, Eric, you came with them.
So wait a minute, has it really been... No. Has it been 5 years since the fall of Yggdrasil? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't.
I'm a Viking?
Maybe this is before he ended up in the Heliodor
So that is why the men
prison.
sent to scour Heliodor for details of your origin would always return empty-handed. You were born here, a Viking.
Give him an axe.
Not born one. Eric and his younger sister were orphans. The Vikings found them, took them in, and raised them as their own. Whether that was for good or bad, I really couldn't say. By all accounts, they treated the poor children like slaves. Then, one day, we heard rumors that Eric's sister had passed away. And though the Vikings returned, Eric never did.
So this is like his upbringing.
Stop.
It
Before-
has always
before we met
saddened
up with
me
him.
that I was not able to help those poor children more. Perhaps if I can help you to recover Eric's memories, it might...
I said stop! I need to be alone for a while.
Forgive me. It was tactless of me to reveal so much so soon. Please, go to your friend. I will join you when he has had a chance to settle down.
Dang. All right. Any books over here? Nah, nothing. All right, thanks anyways, Father. All right, Father, I'll ask him. Where could Eric have ended up? Where could he have ended up? I'm gonna guess outside. Oh, he's like legit left our party. I was gonna say, I want to look at his outfit again. Good guess. Blind luck. Oh, and he's in his OG attire.
Hey, I'm sorry I ran off like that. It's just... Huh.
Oh, it's the Vikings, dude. Gold. Gold.
Is that...
Poor Eric, dude. I love him.
That ship, if the townspeople's shouts are anything to go by, it is not a welcome sight.
I will take care of Eric. Please, you must hurry to the harbor.
It's like, it's... Morgan, like, put, like, this mental stop in his head or something. Or not Morgan, whoever he made that deal with.
Empty your pockets, sniveling Sniffelheimers. It's time to pay tribute to the great and glorious Gildigger. All your gold belongs to us. Come on, you clattering curs, let's get to work. Grab the golden statues and load them into the longboat.
Yo, Shorefront, if you're still chilling, by the way, have you finished the Dr. Disrespect book yet? I have like 3 hours to go, but I have been pissing myself laughing, dude. It's so good. I'm telling you, dude, and I know he's already told you probably, but you're gonna fucking piss your pants. Like, cause not only is it's like the life story, the coming of age tale of a fictional character, but it's read by said fictional character. Dude, it's so good. It's so damn funny. It's just, it's so friggin' over the top. Like, it's so dark. It's so good. Tayaki, what's up, brother? How are you? Happy Sunday, man. What's going on? I will not let you harm the people.
Move it, metal-headed morons. Get the statue back to the ship. You don't want to keep Gildigger waiting.
Gildigger.
The monsters are making away with the people who were turned to gold. Could the fever be their doing?
What are you looking at? Mess with us, and you'll have to answer to the great and glorious Gildigger, shining star of the spectral sentinels.
Cease your boastful blustering, fiend! You dare disturb the peace of this fair nation, then it is you who shall answer to us!
That's a fact, Jack.
You think you can stop us?
Feeble flesh bags.
You're not even worth stealing. The boss only likes two kinds of humans. Gold ones and dead ones. Let's bury 'em, boys.
Pretty good, just been playing more and more WoW and such. Been meaning to start another game soon. Xenoblade, Altaria, etc. I hear the, and I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, Altaria, Ryza. I hear that they're good games. I think I have them checked. Like, any games that I'm interested in, like, I put them in my wish list on Steam so I don't forget about them. Oh, we got some fuddled. I don't know what spells will work on gold.
How's about this for a pick-me-up?
Oh, that worked pretty good. Ha! Doesn't have a clue what to do. Damn, beefy hits. Let's do... Give me your magic. Oh, yeah. Oh, he tries to flee? Yeah, both at Tyria Ryza 1 and 2, so might do him. You'll have to let me know what you think. Also forgot Tales of Vesperia, Final Fantasy X, 10-2. Bro, you got some great games to friggin' start working on, man. Hey, and when is your, when are you getting your wisdom teeth removed, bud?
Safety first.
Oh. No schedule yet, most likely next month, though. Waiting for consultation. Waiting more for the consultation than the actual scheduling, most likely mid-May or early May. Good, man. I don't mean to bring that up, dude. I'm not trying to stress you out. But curiosity killed the cat, you know? Not my cat, but somebody's. Not my cat, but somebody's. Way dead.
Victory!
Boom. Give me Moss. Give me Moss. Nah, you're all good. I think about it on my own. I know, man, but you know what I mean. I don't want to pick a scab. No, we're not going to use them right away. We're going to save them. Take the gold. Take the gold.
Their companions are fleeing. After them. Over there.
Eric! They've got Eric! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! How? Why?
Never mind why. They must be stopped. Quickly.
We were too slow. Oh, Eric.
We are getting that boy back, and we are doing it right now. Where's that priest? He'll know where they've taken him.
Gotten to the point a bit where I've worn myself out being so anxious about it, and I'm less anxious about it now, if that makes... No, it totally does, dude. You played a trick on yourself. You tired your own brain out. You tired your own brain out. The priest was in... over here. Which, I mean, isn't all, you know, it's not that bad. Try to kind of like walk yourself off the ledge, so to speak, you know? Is the priest going to be back where Eric was, maybe? See if lightning can strike twice.
I am sorry. The creatures found us, and I was powerless to stop them taking Eric away.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself, Father. It is a miracle that even you escaped with your life. When we heard that you were outside the gates when the monsters attacked, we feared the worst.
I guess I've started to look at it like this. I just gotta hope I don't get it and follow everything to prevent it. A lot of horror stories are people that don't follow instructions, and people that do still get it less common. Absolutely, man. Yo, what's up, Danny? How are you, buddy? DQ is amazing, brother. It is very good. How are you, though, man? How was your weekend? Hey, Danny Wasabi TV. I appreciate that host, brother. Thank you, man. Welcome in.
Curse those sparkling scoundrels! They have run away with every man, woman, and child struck down by the fever.
But yeah, Tayaki, you'll be good, man. Yo, thank you, Shorefront. Appreciate it, dude. Playing some Overwatch. Right on, dude. What was that you were... Oh, dude, is that Persona 5? Is that clip from Persona 5? Or is it Strikers? How's Overwatch, man? I haven't played Overwatch since, like, Xbox One. Honestly, like, right after it first came out. And it's funny, I was talking on Twitter about, like, games that you may or may not have regretted buying on day one. And somebody had said, I regretted buying Battleborn. And I really enjoyed Battleborn. And I think that it more or less got a bit of a bum rap because it literally came out I think it was the week or like the same day as Overwatch, or like the week prior or the week after. And so it was completely overshadowed by Overwatch. And that's not to take anything away from Overwatch, but I thought Battleborn was a good game. It's been good, just chilling. It's the way to do it, dude. Do you play ranked? Do you play a little bit of everything? Do you have a squad that you roll with? Do you queue up solo? Yo, Danny with the 44 bits. Thank you, man. You didn't have to do that. Thank you very, very much, dude.
Why would they take Eric? He had no valuables in his
Damn,
possession,
brother.
and
Coming
he was
in.
not afflicted by the fever.
Making an entrance. Thank you, man.
And yet,
Thank you.
They headed straight for him. It is almost as if they knew exactly who he was. Wait a moment. The way they spoke, the ship they sailed in, could they be?
The Vikings.
You know, I had the very same thought.
Yes. I thought maybe those things had usurped the villains, but it seems they are them.
Yo, Shorefront, it's like a big dog. I love you. Do your thing.
Those gold-hungry horrors. They may look different, but we know them. We know them very well indeed.
No problem. I've missed the streams. I've been busy with my new job and stuff lately, sadly. Yo, man, it's all good. Like, if there's anybody that can relate to life being busy, yours truly. It happens, dude. I appreciate anybody spending any time here, dude. You never have to apologize for missing a stream or not talking or, like, anything like that, dude. People have zero obligations here, man, and I just want everybody to know that. I appreciate you for the support. I appreciate you for the friendship, no matter what, dude. How's the new job treating you? What is the new job? You know, after looking back further, I wish DQ10 was localized to more DQ games, because they all look great. So, like, playing through this makes me want to play other Dragon Quest games, honestly.
The way they moved, acted, talked, the fact that they knew who Eric was. There is no mistaking it. They were Vikings.
They were golden skeleton
Used
Vikings.
to have a hideout near here, in a little cave just around the headland. I think that is where they have taken your friend.
I think that's where they have taken your friend. Alright. Yeah, everybody's mostly full health. We're just gonna save and get going while the getting going is good. It's crazy, dude. I look at this, man. We're 65 hours in, right? And I've heard of people putting in 150. That blows my mind. And I know that seems like that's a big number, dude. 150 hours for a playthrough. That most certainly is a lot. But dude, I'm totally down with it. Like, I'm totally good with that. I know it might like kind of like steer people away. No, not back to the Sniffelheim region. My bad. But man, oh man. It's a great game, dude. It's really freaking good. Exactly. And I will say I'd love to leaven a ton and finish the main game. Still have the post game I could do, but I just haven't wanted to. And I'm the type to put stuff off, though. It's not because I didn't enjoy it. It's just like anime or TV shows I want to watch. I'll wait forever to actually start it. I get the same way, Tayaki. 100%. Hey, Jughead the Ruler. What's up, man? How are you? Happy Sunday. What's a good word, brother? But once I get back into the kick in it for tons of hours. Same here. Back on the open seas. Yep, DQ11 is great through and through. It sure is, man. 110% is. And it's shaping up that, like, even if we let's say we put in 150 hours, right, to finish the game. So we got about another like 90-ish hours. That's perfect, man. Because I know the Geofront team has taken their time translating Azure, and they're not going to put it out until it's perfect. And I love that. So, for those of you that are new here, we're kind of in, I guess, limbo, for lack of a better term. We're in the midst of playing through the entire Legend of Heroes series from start to finish. So, we started with Trails in the Sky 1, 2, and 3. And then you have the Crossbell arc, Trails from Zero, which is the first part. And then the second part is Trails to Azure, which is, again, like I just said, is being translated by the Geofront team. It's a PSP port. It wasn't localized over here for like PC or other consoles. Can't get it on Steam, unfortunately. Not here in the States anyways. And so once that is finished up, we're going to hop back into the Legend of Heroes, and it's going to be Legend of Heroes through and through, man. So we'll do Azure. After Azure, then we get into the Cold Steel series, which is very exciting too, man. And I've absolutely fallen head over heels in love with the Legend of Heroes. You guys will hear me fucking stan about it all the time, because I do often, because I'm new to it. And I haven't experienced games like that or story like that in a long time. Like one that like really, really grabs me by the haunches, dude. Like, and I am in. Oh, dude, Jughead, I'm totally gonna finish DQ11. The thing of it is, though, is that if Azure drops tomorrow, we're hopping back into Azure, and then we'll double back after, and we'll finish Dragon Quest. I've said that from the beginning. I'm really enjoying Dragon Quest XI. I love this game so far. So it's not an indictment on how much I enjoy or don't enjoy this game. It's just I said it to myself, and I've said it going forward that once Azure drops, boom, we're back in. Never played it or watched it, but definitely excited to see your playthroughs. Bro, I mean, if it gives you any type of... You can check out any of the playlists. YouTube, we normally just use, like I've talked about. I upload my VODs from Twitch because I only save it in catalog for 30 days. So I have the end of Trails in the Sky, the first chapter, through Zero. So... If it's something you're interested in playing, spoiler alert, obviously it's the entire playthrough. But wonderful, wonderful games, dude. Same here, Legend of Heroes is amazing. Damn right, DJ. Damn straight it is. So there's a hideout, but I don't know if we can... I don't know if we can even go in there. We're gonna try though. Curse smash. Okay, yes, apparently we can. But in the event that Azure does drop, say tomorrow, or while we're playing through 11, once we get finished up with Legend of Heroes, I know it's going to be some time, but we're going to double back eventually, and we'll finish up Dragon Quest 11 if we haven't already.
We did especially well to bag this one. The boss has been after him for a long time.
Let's go free our friend. Go in and try and save Eric from the monsters? Yeah.
Hey, what the heck are you doing here? Wait, I know you. You're that rotten luminary.
Luminary? Never heard of him.
You're dead right, Chief. He looks just like the picture on the wanted poster. He's the luminary, all right. I'll run up to the Gildenhall and let the boss know he's here.
Here.
Seems you're quite the celebrity, darling. I can't say I'm not jealous.
But Sylv, you're part of the family, bro. You're
This is
just
no time for
you're
jokes,
equally
Sylvester.
as famous.
We're here to rescue Eric, remember?
You think you're going to plunder our plunder? Just try it. We'll beat you blacker and bluer than the Lord of Shadows did.
Hey, Chief, just imagine the reward you'd get if you took in the luminary's head on a platter. One of those empty spectral sentinel seats could be yours.
I think he's too dopey.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Come on then, boys. Let's swipe ourselves a skull that's worth its weight in gold.
Gildan britches for gold britches? All right, there's a couple, huh? Here's a bit of a game plan, right? Nope, I meant to do spells. Let's do... Or was it... No, maybe it wasn't abilities. Yo, Rags, what's happening, brother? How are you? Happy Sunday, my friend. What's a good word, my guy? An attack that can deal heavy damage to demons and also paralyze them into a bargain. Yeah, but it's only for ones. Only for a onesie. Let's do, how about we do a snooze? If we can snooze a couple of them, we can get buffed up. Let's do a fuddle dance. All right, I'm back. Just decided to cook up something in the oven. Not vegan, but decided to try these vegan nuggets since they are healthier and they're pretty good. What is it? Is it like Morningstar Farms? Actually, I don't think that's vegan. I think that's all. I think that's just vegetarian. But legit, my wife last night made us veggie burgers. It wasn't terrible, but I'm in that club where it's like, I want me a beef burger, dude. Purdue, okay. Kids were watching The Lion King, and while it isn't my favorite Disney classic, man, the voice cast is possibly the best example of casting that Disney has ever done for an animated movie. Legit, I will agree. And it's funny that you say that, Rags, because we started, like, I tried to get Youngblood on, I think it was Wednesday, to watch Hercules, and he's too all over the place. And then this morning, my wife tried Aladdin, and he got through like half an hour. And then he did a little bit of Toy Story as well. I feel like all those, like the OG Disney flicks, man, like their voice casting was so good.
Hand over your gold.
Tayaki, I saw the first one and then I saw the second one. And I think that there's like 2 others after that. They might have been like right-to-home video flicks or something. I don't know if Zap will work, but we'll try it. Yeah, not bad. Thought there was like a 1.5 or a 2 point. Dude, you might be right. Lion King 1.5, Lion King 33 and a third, yeah. And then Lion King 44 and a fourth. Facts. Let's do Kabuff.
Hand over your gold.
One of those might have been a naked gun. It could have been. Most certainly could have been. Leslie Nielsen is Simba. Imagine. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, though, man. Let's try to send into the pearly gates. What, dude? You got pepped and you missed? Man, what is it, your first day on the job? You were never gonna survive. Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Matthew wait. Who did Matthew Broderick voice? What? Really? Did he? Really? He did adult... dude, I feel like I should have known that, but I did not. GG's, Disney. Abso-freaking-lutely. Now it makes me want to watch through it, so I'm going to try it on Tuesday with Youngblood on our day off. Well, weather permitting. We mostly did it today because there was some rain up here, or my wife did, I should say. I was working.
Witness the power of a true disciple!
My man is asleep on the job.
Here!
You know, not a classic technically, but I thoroughly enjoyed Ratatouille when I was younger and still do. I think Ratatouille is one of those ones that just kind of slipped through the cracks. I never saw it. Back when movie games were good. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. And Whoopi Goldberg as yes, I do recall that. Yo, low-key, one of my favorite Whoopi Goldberg performances, Sister Act. 1 and 2. Loved them both. Positively vibed out on Sister Act. Sister Act DJ was amazing, dude. But I'll go on record right now and tell you, I don't think it's technically classified as a Disney movie, although it might as well have been. Hook. Hook is my favorite, like, Disney character adaptation movie. Hook, it was just perfect. I loved it then. I loved it still. Watched it last month. Hook has got to be one of those childhood classics for me that I will never forget. I love it.
Sorry to leave you stewing in there, laddie. They didn't hurt you, did they?
Well, you're safe now. Let's head back to Sniffleheim. The priest's worried sick about you.
Anything Robin Williams touched turned to gold. I see what you did there. But it sucked, man. Like, dude, tell me right now, any of you, if you saw the movie Jack with Robin Williams, that you didn't fucking bawl your eyes out at the end. Don't even try and lie. Dude, I watched Toys, and then, what about, there was, dude, even his more, like, dramatic stuff, 1 Hour Photo, wild movie, dude, really good, though. And then there was, oh, Jesus, what the fuck was the name of it? With Pacino, they were in Alaska, and Pacino was chasing after, wait, yeah, I think that was Robin, what the hell was it called? Now I gotta Google it, now Insomnia. Insomnia. That's what it was. That movie rocked my world too, dude.
Aye.
Something is still not right. Eric, what did those fiends do to you?
I miss Robin Williams, dude.
I was here, and they were... Yeah. So, she must be... I've... gotta go.
7 years ago. Has it really been that long, man? Rough.
What was all that about, hmm? Come on, darling. We'd better get after him.
It does seem like yesterday. And they were just talking about Mrs. Doubtfire like last month, I think, and how that there's a rated R version of Mrs. Doubtfire where Robin Williams did like 2 takes for basically everything, and he just improvised. Dead Poet Society, Good Will Hunting. Dude, don't shame me for this. I have not seen Good Will Hunting. I have not, and I know I need to, and I know I should. And it's crazy too, because if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Robin Williams was a professor? Was it at was it MIT where it took place? Imagine me not even knowing. Oh, Eric's in here. We couldn't come in here before. Low-key, just kind of want to see if there's loot first. Takes place in MIT. Okay, I thought so. University of... RV was great, too. I enjoyed... What was RV? RVD, Rob Van Dam. I enjoyed him as well. Just like how the Skulls take place in Harvard and it was filmed in... University of... Toronto. I was going to say, like, Tuscaloosa. Just out of nowhere, Tuscaloosa. It's the first name that came to mind. I didn't even think Toronto. Oof. Bro, when you don't know, you just don't know, huh? Skulls. I don't think I've seen Skulls either. Well, now I got some movies I can watch Friday and Saturday. Although I should be getting caught up on anime, but I didn't yet. Sorry. No, that's the way we came first. Darn it. I've been to the locales of those. Yeah, because you went to the University of Toronto, didn't you? Am I remembering correctly? Just call me Dory. My memory is caca. Or you can call me 10-Second Tom from 50 First Dates. Hi, I'm Tom. Hi, I'm Tom. What? No, I was trying to... No. Go away, kitty. All right, it's pissed. All right, we have no choice. Saber Cubs. Blocked. Been to the place where the Truman Show was filmed in Florida? Yo, I loved the Truman Show. What a great flick. We're just beating poor innocent cubs, like, golly. As I hurl a monstrous sword at them. Had a class in the Good Will Hunting classroom. Do they have, like, placards around? Being like, where you just got learnt. Where you just got learnt is where they filmed Good Will Hunting. We couldn't come in here before when we were here the first time. Dude, Rhea had to murder the kitties. I didn't want to, but it's a dog-eat-dog world, right? How are you, Ria? What's going on? How was your weekend, bud? Excellent to see you as always, my friend. Thank you for being here.
What's the matter, Runt? Tired? You soon will be. You got a problem, boy? We've been looking after you brats for 10 long years.
It's awesome to hear, dude. What'd you get into this weekend?
Snowfield. You owe us your lives. So how about you start showing us some respect?
Just commenting in Toronto for movies to be filmed around?
Chief.
Do you think it's cheaper to film in Canada than it is in the States? Probably. Do you remember back around 2003, the blackout for the New England power grid?
In trouble again? You know what your problem is, dear brother? You need to learn to grovel more convincingly.
I'm trying to think before I continue on. Got a new ear piercing and lots of gaming. Heck yeah, dude. What were you playing? Rags, if you start telling me some of the specifics, it might jog something loose.
Huh?
Remember the hurricane in 95, Hurricane Bob.
Hey, Mia.
I know how you feel, though. I hate their big fat guts as much as you do.
Shh.
This and Pokemon Sword, right on, dude.
Oh, don't be such a scaredy cat.
Hurricane Bob was
Just
a rascal.
Hurry up and finish your work so we can go home. Tell you what, since I'm such a good sister, I'll stick around and cheer you on.
Hurricane Bob was like the last real heavy-hitting hurricane I feel we got up here. It's been a long time. Not that I'm complaining. I don't want one, but that was a ruthless one, dude. It uprooted like this 30-foot elm tree, like in my neighbor's backyard, and then like where the roots came up, all the water would pool up, and we'd go swimming in it. Yeah. Ria, how is Pokemon Sword and Shield? The last one I played was Let's Go Eevee. I got Let's Go Eevee. I love Pikachu, but I love me some Eevee. Summer NYC's power plant overheated and Niagara tried to help, but it overloaded, and a bunch of Eastern Canada, which relies on Niagara, got blacked out too. No, dude, I don't remember that. Were you up there at the time?
Woo, 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 woo!
The only reason the Chief's working me so hard today is because you got caught with your hand in his coin purse. You could at least help.
Make me. Uh-oh.
That must have been an experience.
Me and my big mouth.
Yeah. Thanks for the help, Mia.
Oh, stop moaning, will you? If you keep being horrible to me, I won't share any of my riches with you when I'm a millionaire.
Ugh, not that again. Still, I guess it's good to have a dream.
When the power went out, it felt like a zombie movie, and no joke, the next day I was walking to get food and saw some movie trucks, Resident Evil 2. No, were they really? Were they really filming it, like, after the power went out? If that's the case, the studio's probably like, go, 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 now! That's amazing, dude. I mean, it sucks at the time, but it's cool to look back on, I feel. I'm enjoying it so far, but I haven't played anything before Let's Go, so don't have the nostalgia working against me. That's okay, though. So long as you're enjoying it. I feel like after, let's see, I played, obviously, red, blue, yellow, green, silver, all the OGs, and then I got X and Y for the 3DS. I didn't finish either of those. But, like, there were just so many new Pokemon, and I was just, I was wildly overwhelmed. Like, really. Let's Go is awesome, dude. If I had a physical copy of it, Rags, I would sell it to you for cheaper, but I have a digital copy on my... Actually, you know what? No, I'm sorry, dude. It's a digital copy.
One of these days, we're gonna get our hands on a whole pile of treasure, and then we can wave this lousy place goodbye.
Forget a pile. I'm not gonna stop till I've got myself a mountain.
Ooh, grumbly and the tumbly.
But first things first, we gotta find something to eat. Huh. If we had wings, we could fly away from here. We could go wherever we wanted.
What are you, 5? You won't be flying anywhere on an empty stomach. Know what I think when I look at that thing? Dinner.
I low-key was thinking the same thing. I was like, you guys are hungry, right? Mia. So it's just like the priest said. Eric used to live here with his wee sister, slaving away for the Vikings. Looks like they had a tough time of it. His sister's name was Mia, was it not? The shack must have been their home, if you can call it that. Go on, laddie. Try touching the root again. Maybe it'll show us a bit more of their past. Ooh. Can I low-key search around a bit more first? Oh. How about that gold temple? Okay. Whoa. No, okay, so we'll be going up that way after.
Hey, you. Tough day? Huh?
I love it.
What the heck is this?
Just something I picked up on today's raid. No birthday's complete without a present, right? Happy birthday, sis.
Huh? Is this the best you can do?
What a
rusty old
jerk.
necklace? Honestly, Eric, you need to try harder. What I really wanted was the red orb of Heliodor. Word is, it's a ruby the size of my head.
Bigger.
Huh. Well, word is that necklace has special powers. They say that whoever wears it will find gold at their fingertips wherever they go. It's probably just talk, but it seemed about right for a little money grubber like you. Guess you'll just have to put it on and find out if...
Oh, wow, it really did.
What the... Where did you get that from?
I don't know. It was a copper coin a minute ago, but as soon as I touched it...
I feel like I put something together right now. I don't want to say it out loud. Bro, she is Queen Midas.
Oh, shut up! It works! It actually works! I can actually turn stuff into gold! Ridiculous! This is the best present ever!
Bro, she's in that gold tower. Greed will have consumed her. That's what I'm thinking anyway. That's right. It was all my fault. Eric and his sister might have wound each other up, but it's as plain as the nose on your face that you care for each other very deeply. After all, he couldn't have brought her back that necklace if he didn't care. A necklace that turned everything she touched into gold, no less. That's a mighty powerful thing to put in the hands of a young lassie like her. Go on, now try touching the Yggdrasil root again. I'm keen to see how this story ends. I don't know, bro. Time will tell. Well played. Well played, Rags.
You've been at it again, huh?
What's the matter, Eric? Jealous of my treasures? Tell you what, if you ask me really, really nicely, I'll let you have one. Let me see now. Perfect.
Huh?
Oh, bro, that poor seagull.
Wait, you didn't, did you? Mia, this isn't right.
Grandson, what are you doing?
Yeah, I suppose
Just
it is
touching the
small.
Yggdrasil root.
I forget how greedy you are.
Seriously, Mia, it's not funny. This has to stop.
Hey! There's no need to shout. And anyway, you're the one that gave me this thing. Ugh.
Big time euphemism. Touching the root.
Okay, I get it. I guess I have been getting a little carried away. Just stop looking at me like that, will you?
I'm sorry I lost my cool, okay? It's just...
No, it's fine. I'll stop turning stuff into gold. For now. Huh? Why won't it...
What's wrong?
The necklace, it won't come off.
Come on, Mia, stop fooling around.
I'm serious, I can't get it off.
She sounds so much older in English. What do you mean, Rhea? Without spoilers.
What's happening now? I didn't do anything, I swear.
Oh no! I was
Don't
worried
move.
about that, dude.
Damn it! What the hell's going on?
Oh, I used the Japanese voice. Okay, I get it, Rhea.
I'm turning to gold. Help me.
Somebody put it on cursed equipment. We're gonna need to pre-secure that.
What do I do?
Eric, help me. Oh, Eric.
Don't touch her. You're gonna turn to gold. Damn. That is heartbreaking, man. That's why this door was locked the first time we were over here. Makes sense now. I believe it, younger, cutesy female voices are just in general more acceptable in Japanese than English. This was a wise localization choice. Often when Western studios try to emulate that style of Japanese voice, it just comes out terrible. Also, yeah, Golden Gut Punch. Awful. I feel so freaking bad for him, dude. Bro, is that her?
It was all my fault. After what happened, I ran away. I wanted to leave this place, to leave my past behind. I asked around about the necklace on my travels and finally found out what it was. I'd given my sister a cursed relic. I wanted to forget who I was and what I'd done. So I threw myself into any adventure that came along, and before I knew it, I was living as a thief.
Things are starting to come back to him.
That's when I met him. The guy who called himself the Seer. He told me to go after the orb, that if I did, I'd meet the Luminary somewhere deep underground, and that if I helped him, I'd finally be forgiven. At first, I didn't believe a word of it. Kind of circles I was moving in, you learn pretty quickly not to trust anyone but yourself. But sure enough, I went after the orb, I wound up underground, and I met you.
Oh, dude, it's starting to come back to him, man.
Your memory, laddie. It's back.
I love it, dude.
It is. Thanks to you guys. Guess I've been kind of a pain these last few days, huh? I'll make it up to you, I promise. Who knows if I'll ever find the forgiveness the Seer promised me. But everything else he said came true. Maybe that will too. You saw it, right? The statue my sister turned into was right here. If this Gildigger guy is collecting all the gold he can get his hands on, maybe he took her too. I heard those golden goons saying he's holed up in a castle north of here. I'm gonna get Mia back if it's the last thing I do.
DJ, I'm with you too. I flip-flop back and forth.
It looks like we're all headed the same way. After all, we've got some Sniffelheimers to rescue, right?
Thanks again, you guys. It's good to be back.
Eric is back. I love it. What a way to bring him back too, man, to jostle all his memories loose. But I prefer subs sometimes, depends on the voices. So I will say, just in, like, I haven't watched a ton of anime, unfortunately. But I'm starting to watch more. Back in the day, I watched like your classic, like your Sailor Moon, your DBZ, stuff like that. But having just finished up season 2 of ReZero, I've watched both subbed and dubbed, and Chiplock's voice work, like the American actor that does Subaru's like really good. Like I love the English voice actors, but then before they had any, like everything dubbed, like they were like a couple of weeks difference. Watching it with like the Japanese voice actors, man, phenomenal. It is so good. Yeah, Rhea, I'm the same way, dude. All right, so let's check. Oh, because I have to go to character builder. Remember that? Holy smokes, Eric. Let's go to knives. Let's the Victimizer. That is an OP move, dude. Assassin Stab. That dual wield up. All right, and then from there... Oh, really? Dude, there's more... Oh, but they're locked. Interesting. I wonder why that is. That's for swords. I guess we'll unlock Guile. But I wonder if we have to unlock all of swords in order to unlock these. Very interesting. Oh yeah, divide is clutch. One of the big differences between subs and dubs is that until recently, Western studios just didn't value voice acting the way they do in Japan. They had companies like Disney and Warner Brothers that had A-list voice talent, but that's not how it worked for anime translation and game studios. See, like, again, dude, because I haven't watched so much, I really, like, I can't say much myself, personally. Falcon Slash. I pay for Crunchyroll Premium, yet I don't watch a ton of anime. I typically watch shorter, less known ones, if so. Okay. Like, there's some bigger name ones out there that I would like to watch that I've heard great things about. Hunter x Hunter. I started watching Full Metal Alchemist, which I really enjoyed, but again, like, there's just so many other things that, like, oh, look, a squirrel, you know what I mean? Like, my brain, I'm like, no, let's go watch this, or let's do that. Like, I honestly, at the end of the day, don't have a ton of time to, like, watch TV. It's Fridays and Saturdays. So, like, I binge-watched WandaVision last weekend. I just binge-watched Falcon and Winter Soldier, which was really good. I watched the new Mortal Kombat. No comment. So, this Friday, Saturday, there'll be new stuff that I have to get into to watch. There's also how far off some of the subtitles have been in the past, giving you an almost completely different story in the West in a few cases. I've heard that. Guys like Baku, who will play game... Like, he played through Final Fantasy VII Remake, subbed, and he was like, because for the dialogue, and he was like, some of it is different. Like, some of it is a lot different. Wait, no. Eric. Hey, Arcane, what's up, brother? Appreciate you, my guy. We will hydrate for sure. Eric's back. But I'm almost thinking... This is for the right hand, though, dude. Nobleman's Knife, dude. Max HP and Charm Up. Let's do the Nobleman's Knife. Swindler's Scarf. Agility up considerably. Evasion chance down a little bit. Charm up a bit. Defense down 1. Yeah, man, let's do that. Got the agility ring. The rubber gloves. My man's still holding it down with them rubbers. Oh, dearie, dearie. Supplicant, Mystic, Sorcerer's Ring. pretty good, man. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I got busy today. Sorry I didn't reach out. Yo, Arcane, it's all good, man. Life happens, my man. 110% understandable. We'll catch up another time, dude. It's not like an end-all, be-all that I need to take care of. It's just, it's something that I would like to know how to do, I guess. It's really the long and short of it. Tough guy tattoo. I don't want her attack to drop, but it's going to. Deafness up. Holy smokes. Yeah, and I thought as much, Arcane. That's why it's not really renting a room in my head. We'll get there eventually, dude. No big deal. How was your weekend, buddy? What's going on? Three MP restored each turn. Might come in handy. Defense up, attack down a little bit. I'm either thinking Bell's bow or the mittens. Let's do that. No more tough guy tattoo. The bunny? No, we're gonna keep her in the OGs. Eric's good. Sylva's good. Rab is good. Hendrick's good. We're good, dudes. I'm almost thinking about maybe we should double back in. Yeah, let's zoom to Sniffelheim City Campsite, Viking Hideout. Let's just go back so we can save up. I mean, I went on a date this weekend, so it was good. You went out on a date? Hell yeah, man. What'd you guys do? Hi, Walter. You're swinging my chair. Hi. What are you doing, big guy? What's, Hey. What are you doing? You goof? Is it because the quarter's on you? Date? What is that? So my wife talked to her mom a little while ago, like earlier in the night, I should say, and my brother and sister-in-law went out on a date, and they went to this thing. It was called like this is gonna come out sounding really fucking bad. It was called like a smash room or something like that, and basically what you do is they paid $60 to go into a room and just break shit. Don't get me wrong, I would like to break stuff, but like I'm not gonna spend bro, go to the dump and just get stuff and like just go break it that way. Better yet, go to a shooting range. Yo, Shorefront, it does sound legit, but like I'm not willing to spend $60. Like I'm not gonna pay somebody $60 to break like a glass bottle. Like I got glass, bro. I can break some glass. Walked through downtown here. They have a bunch of sculptures down the streets and hung out, grabbed a drink, went to our local falls in town. That's great, man. Sounds very zen, like a nice tranquil night, dude. Yeah, Shorefront, but like again, dude, I don't want to spend $60 to like no way, bro. My wife was just like, "Would you want to do that?" I was like, "No." I was like, "I'm not spending $60 to break shit. No way." I was like, "I will get a shit to break for much cheaper." It's like one of the last times I went out shooting. I went to a grocery store and I bought like a bunch of reduced produce that was like moldy and crappy. Well, maybe not moldy. That makes it sound like they're trying to sell you moldy shit. But like bought a bunch of like stuff that was on the reduced rack and we shot that. It was great. Shoot a honeydew melon. We had neighbors back in the day who had a car outside and they would just beat the shit out of it with bats and stuff. That does sound pretty funny though, dude. Hey, Snowfield Styles. Fenrir Fangs, pair of Ice Claws, Avalanche Axes. Well, you know we gotta go to the Fun Size Forge, dudes. I've seen Smash Rooms. I mean, it would be fun to take a sledgehammer to an old TV, but can easily do that out on my own. Exactly. Shot a tube. Well, I didn't, but one of my good friends, he has a Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum. So it's a 6-shooter, and that fucking thing, bro, wowzers. And he shot an old tube TV, and like the hole it put in, I was like, holy smokes, dude. Like, yowza. Avalanche axe. Bro, for real? Yeah, we're gonna make it. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Okay, so we're definitely gonna do some sizzly puffin, like 2 of them. Okay, next strike double, that's good. And then we're gonna do, is it a, no, not crack shot, multi-bash. 4 scores at random? No, that wasn't it. Maybe it was. No, we're not gonna do that. Let's do a double. Whoop, pretty good. Nailed it. Oof, overshot it. Imagine. Let's try a double here. Whoop. Oh, snap, dude. I've done myself in. It's unfortunate. We don't have enough. No. I played myself. Not with myself. I played myself. I need to go back to the range soon. Been too long. Same here, dude. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a fail. Hey. Not bad. If it's a +1, I'll be happy. No, not a +1, so that's fine, dude. 7 pearls. Oh, what up, Seiichi? Yo, tell me all about Demon Slayer movie. Was it great? My man Seiichi. Ice crystal cannot be bought. Obliteratorizer gone. Crit chance down. That's no good, man. Will deal ice damage when attacking. I mean, I like the crit chance, though. That's the thing. I mean, it's 2%. Not the milk. Mortal Kombat was fun, in my opinion. I don't think it was all that bad. It's supposed to be a yeah, he signed on. The actor that played Sub-Zero said he signed on for 4 movies. Kano was phenomenal. Yeah, Demon Slayer was amazing. Going to see it again tomorrow. Booyah, dude. Yeah, dude, Mortal Kombat just didn't do it for me. I feel like they did exactly what, like, hardcore fans of Mortal Kombat would have wanted. Like, the fatalities, the blood and gore, like, everything that Mortal Kombat has been known for. But what got me was it felt like they took a ton of the story and just threw it into a blender and then, like, tried to rush everything. Like, in terms of, like, backstories for every character, more or less. And, I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. Again, just one man's opinion. And then with, like, the witty quips, like, fatality. Like they say all the stuff from the games, like, yeah, alright, but, like, it didn't do it for me, personally. Soft 6. There, I said it. Soft 6. And I can't take it back. Yeah, so we're right in the same ballpark. Again, dude, I didn't hate it. I did not hate it by any stretch. It was good. Just, it wasn't for me. Wasn't for me. Yeah, the fight scenes were great. Like, the fight scenes were brutal. They were fucking violent. Like, everything you would expect to get in a Mortal Kombat movie. Or a game, I should say. Scorpion vs. Sub-Zero was dope. Dude, they started off like they had me so well. Like, Scorpion and Sub-Zero back in the 16th. Like, I don't want to give away spoilers, but, like, when they started that out, I was like, bro, I was like, is this how they're gonna do it? And then it was just like, nope. It's like, bummed. I don't like all these single enemy attacks.
Witness the power of a true disciple!
Like, I guess people were complaining, like, I can't believe they made a new character. It's like, what do you mean you can't believe they made a new character, bro? Have you played any fighting game ever? It suffers from having too many characters? Yeah, I guess that's kind of what I was alluding to. Like, too many characters, they try to, like, get everybody's backstory in. Like, it just felt too rushed. Again, just one man's opinion. And my opinion is the best. Don't at me. Kraken! Demon Slayer was so good. That's another, dude. I've got to get caught up on Demon Slayer too, man. That's all right. Friday and Saturday, I got stuffs to do, man. Talk, talk, talk. You've clocked me, haven't you? Please don't eat me. I don't taste very good. Just act like you never saw me. Just a second, you're the luminary, aren't you? Oh, praise the one who controls the clocks. What am I waiting for? The password I found is... How long was it, Ichi? You can now visit Rose's room via the altar of the Chosen. Had these chicks around us that came dressed up as Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke. They're crying their eyes out. I'm sorry, I mispronounced those names probably, but, you know. I feel you, dude. I can boogie down to some cosplay. I mean, I haven't done it personally, but... Let's go to Tickington for a minute. We haven't been there in a hot second. Was the theater busy? Was it packed? It was packed. Did it, like, when did it release? Friday night? Demon Slayer was really good, but it left me wanting more from it. Hopefully you'll get more, man. More. It's been out for a couple of weeks. Okay. Off to Rose's room. Hey, Rose, what's up? Like, I feel all the episodes were good, but, like, they just didn't give enough to be satisfied to wait. Oh, for my poor soul finally being able to drink, but not having any in the house. Yo, my guy. I'm glad that your checkup went well, though, my man. Try not to go too big. Wife has told me I've been snoring a lot lately. Has nothing to do with alcohol consumption, but I just snore a lot. Just need to get back on my keto, healthy keto. I feel you, dude. Yo, man. Fucking A. I love you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you, man. Thanks for always being here. Keeping them vibes right, doing our thing, enjoying each other's company, enjoying some games, man. That's what it's all about. That's what we're here for. Thank you for participating in something I have grown incredibly passionate about doing, man. So thank you, guys. Cheers.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Hoo-ha. Ah, Sir Rose Guardian, stop it, please. Help us, please. Yo, Lucid! Bro, thank you so much for gifting that sub to my man Duff Beers. Appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're doing excellent, brother. Are you guys still looking to be on the move? Must destroy. Clank. Must destroy everything. Much love to you, my guy. Thank you for everything, for real. And Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to try and get some of that great hotness sent your way, dude. Now we're making this work. Good, man. It's good that you guys came to that conclusion. Do you think maybe it has something to do with the fact, like, it was just such a whirlwind to get you guys there in the first place and, like, maybe step back and, like, give it a chance? Bro, I believe it. 100%. Excuse me. Whew. $320. Holy smokes. Salvando. Oh, I was like, what? Okay. Oof, big hit. Oof. What a rascal. Let's see if we can get Hatchet Man to hit. That'd be nice. Yo, appreciate that lurk, big dog. Enjoy them pew-pews. I'll be swinging in once I hop off, my guy. I love you. Yo, that animation is beautiful. Oh, blocked it too. What? Missed it. Let's try again. Rab will do Zamel again. Sylv. Chalanodon. Chalanodon. Bro, this is a battle, huh? Bro, stop calling for backup. Oh, got him. No, let's try Giga. Giga Slash. Bye-bye. Blocked it. All right, so I'm the only one that was affected. Come on, Hatchet Man. Please. Oh, we got him. Killing blow. Boof. Damn, dude. 7,300 XP and some monies. Got it, Eric. Nope.
I don't believe it. The fruit of revelation has been destroyed. Does this mean I won't be able to see Sero anymore? Why would anyone do such a thing? Who would be cruel enough to possess Sir Rose Guardian and set him on us like this?
I seem to be back to my Clank old self. You have my thanks, kind sir. Alas, I have very little recollection of what happened to me. I do recall a voice in my Clank head, urging me to destroy everything, but that is all. Still, whether it was by my own volition or not is beside the point. I had a duty to protect Rose, and instead I turned my Clank sword upon her. What is more, I have destroyed the precious flute of revelation, the only Clank means by which she and Sero could be reunited. I have thoroughly disgraced myself. I must gather my meager clank possessions and leave the tower immediately. Alright, bro, dip out.
Thank you very much for rescuing us. You're a goo person. You mustn't blame Sir Rose Guardian for attacking us, though. He's not some horrible monster. He's been Rose's staunchest defender since slime immemorial. I don't know what happened to him. He just changed completely all of a sudden. He started attacking us like he was possessed or something. It was so surprising. The next thing we knew, he smashed up Rose's beloved Flute of Revelation. Now it's completely oozeless. It's what her boyfriend Sorrow oozes to get into this room. Without it, they won't be able to see each other. It's a tragedy, don't you think? Rose and Sorrow are so great together. That's why I've decided to make a new Flute of Revelation and give it to Rose as a present. Hey, I don't slurp hose, excuse me. You'd be able to help, would you? The slime in Rose's room wants you to help look for materials to make a new Flute of Revelation. Really? Oh, that's great! Now, what I need you to do is bring me the wood I'll be oozing. My grandmother once told me that you can ooze just any old wood to make something like the Flute of Revelation. You need some timber from a very special tree indeed. It's called the Revel Tree. It grows in the forest where the fairies live. You could go and fetch some for me. Once you've brought me it, I'll be able to make that flute in no slime. Oh, and don't worry about Rose and Sir Rose Garden. Oh, Rose Garden, not Rose Guardian. Imagine that. I'm going to stick to them like goo and make sure nothing else bad happens. Oh, we're gonna get a Tempest Shield? Yeah. Alright, well, we got other areas we can check out, too, while we're here. Briscoletti's mansion. Let us go visit. Guns and Buns! Hi, may I have it? Ciao, lad. You're Neomatter, aren't you? I'm Rodrigo Briscoletti, the owner of this house. I don't suppose you could spare a minute, could you? The thing is, you see, there's a big wedding meant to be taking place in town tomorrow. We're all busy preparing for it. The groom's gone off to get official permission to wed. The plan is to get everything ready before he gets back. But now some awful monsters appeared and put a curse on everyone in my household, so they look just like me. No one's going to want to celebrate until this is sorted out. I have a theory as to why this might have happened. You see, my grande grandfather, Rodolfo, was famous for sending troublesome monsters away where they couldn't hurt people. I think one of them must have managed to break free, and has come back to wreak havoc on the descendants of the man who imprisoned him. Por favore, lad. You must find this creature and defeat it, otherwise the groom-to-be will end up marrying someone with my ugly mug. And I'm gonna get a gold brick, let's go. Grazie mille, lad. You have the heart of a true hero. Which is lucky because I don't think defeating this monster will be easy. For one thing, it ran away as soon as it had finished cursing us. I haven't the foggiest where it went. Someone did say they heard it muttering to itself, though. Perhaps it unwittingly let slip a word or two about its intentions? I can't remember who it was now, but it won't take long for a resourceful lad like you to interrogate everyone in the house and find out, I'm sure. And don't worry, once you've learned the monster's whereabouts, I'll be along to help you with the fighting. Can't leave all the hard work to the young ragazzi, eh? Ha 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 ha! Very well. I'm not gonna do all Italian voices. I could, but I'm not gonna. This is just the worst. Of all the people to turn into, I had to turn into Papa. Now none of my clothes fit or anything. So that's her. I love Papa very much, of course, but not quite enough to want to look like him, especially since this wedding coming up. I dread to think how Dad would react if he'd saw me like this. His health ain't great as it is. Boom boom.
Boom, boom, boom. I heard that monster muttering something to itself as it scarpered. Something about reinventing itself, heading to some abbey or other to start a new life. It didn't make much sense to me, but then monsters never do. You're just going after a horrible creature, aren't you? Well, be careful. Alright, fam. Oh, it's locked up tight. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I'm just gonna scope the areas that I haven't been to yet. So those two are done. I don't think I've been to this one. Room of Revival? No, I don't think that's it. Ruby Path of Doom. Heck yeah. Wait, let me guess. You've come to add to the chorus of complaints, correct? Well, it's no surprise, but truly I have no idea why I have been forced to bear the brunt of so much dissatisfaction. When I shattered that map, this place was veritably crawling with Metal King slimes. I wonder what can have changed. Bro, Metal King slimes? We can farm them, yeah? Quadricize him. Gonzo. Way dead. Maybe not. Still not dead. Critical spell? Come on. No. I'm not buying it. Hey, came in handy. Way gone. Magic Beast Horn. Oh. Just all out attacks. Let's go. Get him, Rabby. Calls for backup. Come on. Go home. Get out of here. Get him out of here. I love the music in this area. Did. Oh, they blocked the way. No way. See, I should have just gone in for the kill. I very seldomly flee. I was like, no, let's just get this show on the road. Oh my goodness. It was Hustle Dance. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Duff? My man Lucid just popped in and was like, yo, here, I love you. And I was like, hot damn, Duff is gonna love it. What's happening, brother? Happy Sunday, dude. How was your weekend? Victory. Damn, dude. Good XP for it. Oh dear. Hellbound Hunters. Well, they don't look like they're pleasant souls. Busy bowling tournament in Akron. Just got back a few hours ago. How'd you do, man? Perfect game, right? 300? Did you hit a turkey? 7-10 split? Or do you play Candlepin? I probably should ask you that first, huh? Great games and bad games. 190 average, bro. That's definitely 10-pin. Right? Unless, like, golly. Out in Akron. My brother and sister-in-law used to live out in Westerville. Westerville, that's where they lived. Bro, if you asked me where I was, I'm in front of treasure chests. That's what it do, though. Crap! I should have just gone for the kill. I'm itching to get that treasure now. Bro, back up. Come on now. Bro, we are taking a licking. Holy smokes. Ryoshin, what's up, man? Thank you so much for that raid. Appreciate it, dude. Hello, Raiders. How are you? Ryoshin, how's it going, dude? Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Tickington right now, dude, playing some Dragon Quest XI. I hope you're all excellent. If you haven't been here before, I'm Neomatter. Turn-based RPGs are really my comfort food, dude. So this is what we're doing. Oh, that's right, dude. You were playing Chrono Trigger. I was watching earlier, too. Shame on me. Is it Denimf? Denif? See, bro, this is the one thing I legitimately get. Dragon. Huh. Dragon, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Welcome in. Wonderful game. This is my first real experience with Dragon Quest, and I'm loving it. Not enough MP. Imagine that. Kabuff, Rab, Multi, Sylvando, also dance. Name is temp for tags. Got you, dude. Chrono Trigger randomizer. How did it go, dude? Dude, randomizers. I've only heard about it a few times, but I know people that vibe on some randomizer. I've seen people play like randomizer for Ocarina of Time. Seems pretty legit, dude. Seems pretty friggin' wild. I just want that loot, dude. I wonder if this is the area where the dragon is. I have no idea, because I don't think, like, we can use a map down here. I mean, I haven't legitimately tried, but... no, let's do, Metal Slash. Hendrik, just attack. Rab, multi. The multi should be good enough. Sylv can just attack. Let's do swoosh. Oh no, let's do Acceleratle. With a collective of streamers friends called the JRPG Entourage, we get together every couple of Sundays and play a beloved classic or an interesting JRPG, but with a little twist, randomizers, Final Fantasy V, Fiesta, and all that stuff. That's awesome, dude. Sounds like a good time, man. Sounds like you had yourself a great night, too. Sounds like a wonderful time, dude. Rab. Can we, Fuddle Dance. Let's try and confuse him. Nope. Okay, 1 is confused. 2 is confused. Bulb isn't. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Yeah. Stopped at the last boss because I stupidly glossed over something early on and that came back hard right at the end. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. How was your weekend, though, man? What else did you get into? Anything exciting? Oh, excuse me. No, I was gonna do... Oh, I can't just do... Yeah, there we go. Handy heal all. There we go. Rab, can we swap? No, we can't swap Rab out. We have to do it at the beginning. Imagine. Not really a demon. No, let's do... Crack. The JRPG Entourage might want to check out Pandosh, who is trying to beat every JRPG. Yo, Pandosh is a wonderful human being, guys. If you haven't checked her out, please do. After playing this 3D, it's interesting to see this in 2D. Yeah, it is, big time. And in the S version, I don't know if they did in the vanilla, they give you the option. You can play through the entire game in 2D. But this guy over here is a pretty rad guy to watch, too. Rags, you are, dude, for sure. I see what you did there. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah, Rags was playing... what was she playing the other night, dude? I'm brain farting hard. Not an option on release. Gotcha. Not much. Spent an ungodly amount of time fixing stuff on my YouTube and updating my digital music library and new stuff. Good, man. Yo, it always sucks when you run into issues, obviously, you know? I'd like to say some of the fun is getting it figured out, but let's face it, like, it's a pain in the nuts. Like, I haven't the slightest idea where we're going. Like, at all. Bro, we fled that time. Good for us. Yeah, there's no map, no nothing. Whole bunch of nada chalada. Gee willikers. Robo Robbins. Fuddle Dance. Yeah, Hendrik. And it's a little deceiving too, like you were saying, Dragon, in 2D, because you don't like, I mean, you see it in, like, in text, like how much damage you're taking or curing or so on and so forth, but like, you have everything like propped up. You see everybody's picture with their HP, their MP. And this you kind of have to like kind of monitor more closely. Haven't played this when it came out. It was still 3D only. Like seeing 2D mode in action. Yeah, dude, it's beautiful. And the music's fire. Oh, pepped. And I'm pepped. I just need me some heals. Rab, let's do a multi. Sylvando, let's do Hustle Dance. Does the music change automatically, or can you mix old visuals with new orchestral arrangements? No, it's just this. This is what, like, the orchestral arrangement is. Heal me! I just miss the voice acting. Dude, I do too, but if there's a lot of script, like if there's a lot of dialogue that's unvoiced, I like to try and do voices for it. It's fun. I have fun with it, dude. I honestly haven't the slightest idea what we're looking for down here either. We're literally just meandering, like a bunch. Darn you, Robo Robin. Sylv! Rab. We'll save it, just in case we run into like a big beastie. Sounds like me and E8, I got so lost exploring that big island. Yeah, but dude, at least you had a map. No, dude, we're just literally like the definition of going at it blind right now. No map, no nothing. There you go, Sylv. No, not right away. Handy heal all. Sometimes the map does not help. I would much rather, like, try not having, or, like, try having a map than not having one. We get spoiled in this day and age with maps in games. No, let's do Sylv then. Frizzwiz. Burn him! Way dead. Super dead. Redonkulously dead. Yeah, dead. It's an amore. I think this is the way we came, right? Yeah, it is. Bro, just get me out of here. I have no idea what I'm even doing down here, dude. KFC made easy. I haven't had KFC in so long, but I would love it in such a way. Oh, okay, so we're already all good. Eek! I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I just want out. No, they blocked the way, we're in trouble. Blocked it. Let's go, son. Oof. Ouch. The rando encounters are taking their toll. Lickaloo, they are, dude. For real. No, I don't need Dirge. Let's do... no. Wait a minute. Oh, I was gonna say, dude, can we... If only there were a spell for that. Bro, is there a spell for that? There probably is, and I just don't have it. Unless I do. And I don't know. Rags, teach me! Back to business, huh? Chimeras. The holy protection. Oh, the holy water keeps weak. All right. Yeesh. Spews forth inferno. Like, I don't even know if we can escape from this dungeon. Yo, Shorefront, it's all good, my man. Have fun. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Oh, huge help with the heals. Way dead. Yeah, let's do a lot of that. Oh, way dead. Super duper dead again. And on that note, got alert because it's bath and bedtime. Right on, dude. Have fun. Good luck. Godspeed. Yeah, like, I don't even think if I wanted to, I don't think I could just escape from here. Or could I? Yeah, I could. I could evac. But hold on, let's take a look at the items. I think they're in my item bag. Holy water. Bro, that helps out big time. God bless. Loot. Seed of life. Going way down. Oh no, it wore off? Good thing we have a bunch. Well, by a bunch, I mean 2 more. Hustle, there's loot to be had. Woo, 5,000 monies. They tricked me. Like, here, come up here. All right. Here, come down. No, they tricked me again. Rascals. We're just gonna go down deeper and deeper. Way effing down. Bro, too bad it doesn't last. There's the dragon we needed to slay. Okay. So here's the thing, dude. I don't have any MP. That's a problem. Oh, dear. There we go. Magic water. Let's use that for me. What are the odds that we can't save either? Well, at least Rabbit's good to go. Handy heal all. Let's go. Screw this guy. Gah, you don't stand a chance. I have partaken of the sacred fruit and possess power beyond my wildest dreams, all will be destroyed, starting with you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Dirge of Dundrasil. Make him go sleepies. Yep. Hendrik, I want you to do Kabuff. Sylve, hit him with a Dragon Slash. But now we're gonna wake him right back up. With that one. He's gonna be like, should have waited. Shame on me. What a waste. Hendrik, let's do Magic Barrier for everybody. Rab, how about we hit everybody with a Insalatl. This thing is miniature, puny little baby. I mean, dude, he looks pretty jacked. He's got way better pecs and a six-pack than fucking I do, and he's a dragon. Good for him. I'm a little bit jealous, can you tell? Insalatl. Jacked baby. Shroud of Light. Doomsday Gaze. Bro, he has not skipped leg day or any day. Alright, so for me, let's do... just keep on with the Dragon Slash, dude. How about we use... No, I meant abilities, my bad. Here's, hopefully Hatchet Man hits. That would be nice. Spells, let's do a multi. Sylve, I want you to hit him with a Dragon Slash. Bro, it's that damn Dragon's Eye. Oof, oof. See, because I wasn't paying attention. At least we got that multi. Everybody should be good to go. Missed. Bummer. Oh, it's because he's using an axe. I was like, Hatchet Man, we'll try it again. Why not? Let's do Right as Rain, Sylve, another Dragon Slash. Oof, that was a good one. Also a good one. Alright, alright. I don't want to risk it again, so let's just do attack, rab, multi. Oh, bad news. Oh, I have one. Imagine that. Sylvando, Hustle Dance. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Hustle, honey. Come on. Shocked into inaction. Not good. Oh, Rabbit Shock now? That's even worse. I mean, it's definitely helping. Yeah, I can't attack, so that blows. Let's do Helm Splitter. That should lower its offense too, I believe. Sylve. How about a... maybe we can poison it? Oh, poor Rab. Oh no. Kisses! 55 points of damage for Rab. Block it, that was good. Oh, still down and out. Alright, Sylve, we're gonna need a hustle dance, bro. Quadra don't have enough. It's okay, we'll do Dragon Slash. That's doing work. Hendrik. Let's do... No, you know what? Better yet, let's do Kabuff again. Rab doesn't have any... No, so just attack Rab. Sylve, hustle dance. Oh, we got 12 MP out of that too. Good for us. Huge, dude. Learning that spell last week, clutch. Or that ability, I should say. Oh, we got him. Smoke him if you got him, folks. Woo! Let's go. Heck yeah. Thank you, DJ. That was a good one. Grr. I can feel it. Feel it draining from me. My precious power. The fearsome dragon turns into a tiny slime.
I know this is a bit of a sticky situation, but I'm not a bad slime, really. It's not Oozy being a slime, you know. No one's frightened of us. All I wanted was to be a terrifying dragon and make people quiver like jellies. Was that too much to ask? It's been my dream since I was just a speck of goo. I wanted to be huge and have big flappy wings and scales and a horn and 3 tails and then I found that fig. And I wanted to make my dreams come true, so I gobbled it up and no slime flat and, well, this happened. I don't oozily act like this, honestly. I'll never goo it again, I promise. Please believe me. Here, I don't even want it anymore.
Alright, so we get the fig. Good for us. Bro? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, dude, everybody leveled up, so that's good. I don't remember this being in the base game. I don't know if it was. I don't know if this is, like, again, I have no idea whether or not I can... Ooh, we got out. We got the fig. That's what we needed. Good for us. GG's. And the fig was for, no, not the Rainbow Mines. You know what? Better yet, let's just do this. Where would it be under? Examine info, quest catalog. There we go. You defeated the Doomsday Dragon in the Ruby Path of Doom and discovered that it was actually a slime that had scoffed Akia's missing fig. Head to the observatory. Observatory. No. Was it like one of the first ones? The observatory. Oh yeah, we should have known. It's all connected. Guys, BRB, quick bathroom break, promise. All right, mission accomplished.
Ah, so you found the fig.
This is good news indeed.
You have best return it to Akia without delay. I know he is very anxious to recover it.
I sense a great power. You have found it, have you not? The fig? Neomatter hands over the fig. This is it! Thank you, friend! I never thought I would see the day when a mortal came to my aid, but I am truly grateful. Please do me the honor of accepting this token of my gratitude. Benevolence. Is that so? The fig fell from the observatory to the ground below only to be discovered by a slime with dreams of being a dragon? Dear me. This is precisely why we keep such a careful watch over the sacred fruits, to prevent them from falling into the wrong hands. I still do not understand how it happened. I was holding it, then it was gone in the blink of an eye. How could I have prevented that? I sensed that an evil power was behind this. A power far surpassing my own meager abilities. I urge you to take care of your travels. There are dark forces abroad. All right. Good for us. What is this benevolence? No, didn't mean to talk. Item. A curious crystal formed from the gratitude of human hearts that can be used to create a magic blocking barrier. Alright. Pretty gnarly, dudes. Pretty cool. And I think that there was just one over. My cat has arrived. Ichigo! What's up, kitty? Rainbow Mines.
Here, kitty.
Nah, bro. We'll come back. I don't want more of the random encounters for the time being. We'll continue on with the main story. Looking at me now after that? I am not your mama. I am just a friend. I mean you no harm. Alright, ready to have your minds blown? Back to 3D. Ah, yes. Right. Back to the Viking hideout. A little Tickington action this evening. That's good. It's good. Let's most certainly save up. Thank you for the heals. Appreciate you. Rab was just spinning in circles. He still kind of is. And... Bro, I have 25 puntos? Man, oh man. Ooh, Giga Gash. That's what we're saving up for. Or do we go back down to Luminary? Poof! Excuse me, deafness. Magical Might +5. Not bad, man. Bum. Oh, Lickaloo, no, I did not, man. And you, I don't remember, but now that you mention, is it on Netflix? Giga Gash is nice, but expensive to use. Yeah, because what was it, 32 MP? Maybe we'll save that for later. We'll do Magical Might now. Ooh, Strength +25. Yeah, bro, let's get buffing stuff. Netflix. Okay, so that's going to be on the agenda Friday night. Booyah. Sylv, let's do... I mean, bro, I've seen some gnarly whips for Sylvando now, so it kind of makes me want to use one. That's amore unleashes a barrage of unbridled affection on an enemy. Pink pirouette. Can't afford it. Dual wielding. Can't afford it. Gold rush. Can't afford it. Dude, I don't even want to spend money on that. Those 1,000 gold coins on an enemy dealing decent, decadent damage aplenty. When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Let's do... No, not Gold Rush. Charm. Yep. Hey, order for activating 20 of Sylvando's skill panels. Good for us. Pied Piper plays a magnificent melody that can beguile an enemy with its brilliance. Yeah. Allure. Resilience plus 10, charm plus 15. Strength plus 5, yeah. What are we sleeping on that one for? Rab himself. Magical mending? Yeah. Plus 10. Yes, please. And then Hendrix got some goodies. Axes we almost have maxed, right? Scrap metal. An aggressive attack that can sometimes lower an enemy's defense. Heroism. Resilience plus 20. That's for swords. We aren't currently using them, but we could switch at any given time. An attack unleashed at random on a single unsuspecting enemy. Desperate measures, an all but impenetrable defensive stance that can deflect enemies' desperate attacks. Tanky, 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 tanky. No, that's great sword guard. Cutting edge. No. Resilience. No magic tile. It's a shame. All right, now we're going to resave. Probably should have done that sooner, huh? Dragon Quest Your Story, because I was flipping through... Bro, I flipped through Netflix, I flipped through Amazon, like looking for something after I finished Falcon Winter Soldier. Which was amazing, I might add. I teared up. It was really good. And then Castlevania is going to be coming back with a new season. Oof, I'm excited for that too. Mondo excited for that, dude. Let's go mess this guy up. ASAP, Rocky. What's up, nerds? Yeah. Hey, mini metal, let's go. Who dares disturb my slumber? Honestly, in that weather, Eric's got to be freaking freezing, dude. Cutting glass, if you know what I'm saying. Door's locked from the other side. Locked from the other side. Alrighty. Well, hey there, fellers. Bro, can I take any of this stuff? That'd be rad. Let us explore. Locked from the other side. Confarn it. They knew what I was gonna do. I was like, I want to go to the other ones. Yo, Mikey, what's up? Big Dog here, my Twitch sub. Good to see you still at it, boss. I just started Outriders the other day. It's a pretty fun first-person shooter RPG. I've heard a lot of people having a blast with it, dude. How you doing, Mikey? I love you, buddy. Bro, DJ, we're definitely crashing the party. Yo, for real? All right, we're gonna find our way in somehow, some way. Hustle. Yo, it's Ichigo. Clad in gold. The blur. Gold caught up with the blur. It's Walt. Oh my god, there's a slot machine. Bro, they know my Achilles heel. Fucking A, man. At work, this game looks interesting. It's really good, Mikey. It's good old school classic JRPG, dude, but it's obviously it's I think the S version released last year. Year before. Bro, they just gave me 10 tokens? Damn, I thought I was gonna be able to, like, pull jackpot. How's work treating you, Mikey? Bro, are there gold slimes that give me even more XP? Nah, don't run away from me. Don't run away from your feelings! Well, I'm watching Twitch, so I can say pretty swell. That's a fact, dude. Facts are facts are facts. Boop. Busticated. Mikey, how's Maddie doing, dude? I can't believe how big she's gotten. Chat, I met Mikey way back in the day with my man Wacko playing Division. Way back in the day, dude. On Xbox. It was him, Wacko, who else was there? Kevin? I think Kev was there. It was you, me, Wacko, JC, and who the hell else, dude? I feel like Kevin was there, too. I think you guys had a buddy named Kevin. I might just be making that up. Could be, if I am. Okay, yeah. All right. All right. I remember not so incorrectly. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to get me over there to that treasure chest. Bro, if I kill these, will they give me tokens?
Stay focused.
Ah, that thing is out. Nope. I love gold. He's like, damn you. Oh no. Come on. New house is almost built. Just got the new 10G network route. Oh, roughed in. Should be all moved in by June. Yo, that's awesome, brother. Congratulations. I was going to tell you, there's a house for sale, like, right down the road from us. Y'all should just move up here. Wow. Wow.
Hold on a wee minute.
Wow. Wow. way dead. Give me all your tokens. Oh my goodness. Don't do that.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
No, it was not. Fuck those guys. Is this the way? No, this isn't the way we came. Is it? No, but this is towards that loot I wanted to get. Well, actually, I don't know if there's loot, but there was a locked door in a room. Yeah, man. Start breaking shit. Okay, we unlocked. Why is this one all sparkly? Like, am I just gonna be able to, like, roll around?
Accept your fate.
Metal Slash? Maybe it'll work? No. Not entirely.
Nighty night.
Boof. Get him, everybody! Oh no! I'm sorry.
Another day, another victory.
You can now ride the gold golem. I mean, like, but what can I do? Oh no! I mean, alright, I guess. Kind of caught me by surprise, honestly. Let's get Eric in the mix, huh?
Here goes nothing.
Heck yeah, Eric. Good to see you, buddy. Wow. Eric's first trip into battle, and this thing's just like, nope. Let us steal. Okay, let us not steal. Golly, Eric took a lick and just kept on ticking.
Some?
Hey, Goldor, thank you. Yeah, literally, what does punching do? Take out lower level enemies? Maybe. Don't suppose I can go up the stairs, can I? Holy smokes, I can. Alright. Ha! This is great, though. Madison's doing great. She scored her first goal in soccer yesterday. Yeah, she's growing super fast, bud. 9 in December. Bro, Youngblood just turned 2. Fuck, dude, this thing got us. It's crazy, man. Youngblood's gonna be doing, he's gonna be starting soccer next month with his youngest cousin. So I'm really excited about that, dude. He's a madman. Running machine. Running, talking, like the whole shebang. It's crazy, man. It's so cliche to say, like, oh, you know, they grow up so fast. But dude, they really do. Like, they legitimately do. Oh, Eric. Oh, Enrique. Wait, did they just heal us too? Oh, he did. That's great. But yo, Mikey, it's like, it's the greatest thing, man. Every time with that second miss, no good. Heal us again. Oh, no such luck. I brought him down to play at the park that I grew up playing at in the town I grew up in. This past week, Tuesday, Wednesday, dude, he loved it.
Oh, yeah.
On the slide, the big boy slides too, dude. I had to like bring him up to the top, and then he would get prepped to go down, and I had to like book it back down just so I could be at the bottom of the slide to catch him. It's scary as hell. No, so that just ain't gonna do it, huh? Yeah, they did. Yeah. All right. Okay. Son of a gun. I should have known better. Oh, Eric always misses on that second one, too. Not that time. It was... Wow, Sylv.
Fabulous.
It was fabulous, wasn't it?
Was never in doubt.
Yeah, you right. Boop. Down you go. Open the door, please. Oh, he just took them all out. Bro, I don't want to get goosed by these slot machines again. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Nah, man.
Let's go.
Need some help.
Yeah, let's get Jaden here too while we're at it. No abilities, my bad. Hustle dance. Oh, you missed us. Sucks to be you, slot machine. She's a badass. I love Jade. Give us all heals, give us all heals, give us all heals. Oh no. Oh no. Zappy. Now heal us. Saved the best for last, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Thank you. Hey. Oh, dude, love potion. I should have bought those in Octagonia when I had the chance. Son of a... Just, like... they just know my affinity for free stuff that nobody else wants. At least not in the game, anyhow. Bro, hip drop. Let's give him them booty clap. Not good. The thunderous applause afterwards is great too. Oh. Got him, Sylv. You the man.
Score one for the good guys.
These are probably all penny pinchers. No! Good for us. Woo-hoo! Okay. Oh yeah, it's not sprint anymore. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, come on. Well, that's rather depressing. No, it's not. There's loot. They love me. Bye-bye. Gold bricks. Let's rock. Holy smokes. Yo, Mikey. Thank you so much for those 2 gifted subs, dude. Mr. JRPG and my man Lance. Enjoy those gifted subs, dude. Enjoy the emotes, man. Mikey, appreciate you, babe. Thank you. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Mikey, you absolute legend, you. Yo, thanks, man. I love doing it, dude. I wouldn't have been doing it for this long if I didn't enjoy it, no matter what, man. Just a true testament, man, to making great friends, dude, playing video games. Whoop. Yeah. Hustle Dance is pretty good. Acceleratle. Health me. Health me real good. Oh, Jade, 2 killing blows. So apropos. Because she's a badass. Nope, not right away. Bro! Son of a bitch. Penny pincher! Why do you hate me so? I should have just cast a heal on Hendrik instead. Watch, now it's gonna heal us too. Oh, no such luck. Bastard. Let's try, Deliverance? Guess it's not really an undead, is it? Oofda! Let's go.
You shall not prevail.
Wow, dude.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
All is well that ends well.
This is the truth. Yeah, dude, 500? That's what's up, man. Thank you. Thank you so very much. We're just cruising around on a gold golem. No big deal. What if I hit the cannon? Will it shoot? No such luck. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. 4 vials of sage elixir. That'll come in handy. Yeah. For me. It's a me. And then we'll use some for Sylv. Could have used that giant last night in that boss fight. Dude, it would have sank to the ground, though. Actually, could have just, like, beat the thing up underwater, standing on the ocean floor. Right. Bro, yeah, DJ, the rage was strong last night, dude. I'm sorry it was such a friggin' struggle, but you got through it, though, dude, so GG's. It is her. It is. Imagine. It's that cursed item, dude.
Mia?
Call me that again and you'll regret it. I haven't been Mia for a long time. The name's Gildiga.
Wait, you're...
Yes, well done. I'm the big baddie. It was all me. Gold fever, stealing all the statues. Me, me, me. What's the matter, dear brother? Aren't you happy to see your little sister doing so well for herself?
It's kind of
Anyway,
twisted.
what are you doing out of your cage? I wasn't planning on having my men bring you here till later.
She's got to be under somebody's control, dude. There's no
You have
way.
every right to hate me, Mia. I hate myself for what I did to you. But the Vikings, the fever? Why would you do all this?
Oh, questions, questions. Always with the questions. Fine. If you're so desperate to know, then I'll tell you. It all began when the World Tree fell from the sky, and the Lord of Shadows went to visit a certain lucky girl.
Ah, there we go. Mortigan. Excuse me. Mortigan.
Poor child, forced to slave away in poverty, in cold, in hunger, abandoned by your parents, by your guardians, by your brother.
Such a bad
Your
influence.
young heart overflows with greed, with rage, with despair. You will make a splendid addition to my world of darkness.
If nothing else, though, he is that stereotypical, like, bad guy. He's a good bad guy. You know what I mean? Like, he fits the title.
Ruler of all Erdrea. Come, child. Drink of my power and be reborn.
Oh, does it really, Rhea? I'll have to YouTube it just to hear it. Now I'm anxious to hear it. Oh, no way, not the horsies. Such a bad influence. Now we have to defeat Eric's sister? Oh no.
What did that monster do to you?
I don't like it. Redemption arc?
Monster? He's not the one who left his sister to rot all alone in a cave. Thanks to that monster, I'm here today. Thanks to him, I have all the gold, all the power I ever wanted, and more.
Look, not for nothing, like, just to play devil's advocate here, like, she was made of solid gold, right? So Eric's just supposed to, like, tote her around on his shoulder, like, adventuring around, like, hey, who's the giant gold statue? It's like, it's my sister. She got greedy. She got turned to gold. It's kind of my fault, but that's why I'm kind of lugging her around, you know?
And for my next trick, I'm
Sisters
going to
can
turn
be the worst,
everyone in
dude.
the world
That's a
into
fact,
golden
Mikey.
Soldiers, just like those stupid Vikings, and work them all to the bone.
So
You really did turn the chief and his men into your slaves. What's happened to you?
Under Mortigan's control,
really think
bro.
You deserve to know? After all you've done, I'll show you what you deserve.
Probably overheard him trying to sell her. He's like, hey, what do you think I can get for a 24-carat sister? What do you think? Oh my goodness.
I've thought about you every day for the last 5 years. The thought of saving you was the only thing that kept me going. It's all my fault. All of this. Everything that's happened to you. Which means I have to finish this. I have to take you down.
Now you decide to play the hero? You're too late. You couldn't save me, and you can't save yourself. Or your pathetic little friends.
But we, as a team, as a family,
Why can't you just leave me alone? I don't need a brother, or a hero, or anyone. You're worthless to me. But you'll be worth your weight in gold.
Golly. Here's what I'm thinking. I want to get Rab in the mix. We'll take out Jade, put in Rab.
Why don't I show you how it's done?
And now we'll do it. Let's, you think Zap will work? Maybe, maybe not. Would, like, again, like, is Metal Slash effective on gold? I feel like it isn't. Okay, that worked. Fuddle Dance won't work. Tap Dance employs fancy footwork to increase users, but no. Gold is a great conductor. Is it, though? Is it really? Shame on me. Oofda. Whoa, dude. Let's start with from breath attacks. No, let's do blunt. Hit him with a blunt. Oh, missed. That's not good.
You are mine.
Wholly impregnable. Hustle Dance. Keep them heels up. Perfect. Sap. Let's see if Sap will work. Woo! Good, it did. Oh no! 4 blunts should put him under. One would hope. Bro, how do I? What is that even considered? Like when they're turned to gold, what can I use for a spell to not have them be gold? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh dearie. Let's do. I doubt we'll be able to poison it, but Metal Slash. F it. All right, Metal Slash works. How do I not be gold? It's not a breath attack. I doubt Kiss Snooze will work. I think I spent over half this fight with at least one person gold. Awful.
Take it!
Oh my gosh. Say what? I am late, but I'm here, so let's kick this party off with a bang. Adro, what's up, guy? Happy Sunday, brother. What's going on, man? Did you enjoy the beautiful weather? Well, it wasn't super beautiful today, but it wasn't cold. Saturday was a pretty nice day. No, let's do Kabuff. Back to normal. That's good. Woo! Peps and effects. Poisonous kisses. No, let's play this one safe. Let's do Hustle Dance. Doing good. It was cold and raining here, so yeah, that happened for sure. Yesterday was really nice though, dude. Ooh, blocked you. No, I meant to do blunt. Hit him with another blunt. And then let's do... Should we do Kabuff again? Magic Barrier?
Not give in.
Yeah, let's do that. Miss me, miss me. 2 blunts and counting. Bro, if 4 puts him down, Mikey, I will open mouth kiss you. That's a fact. That's a promise. All right, 3 blunts. 3 blunts. No, let's do... Everybody's pretty much healed, so that's good. Decelerato. Yeah. Holy impregnable. Nope. 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 No, stop with your focus. Oh dear. Christopher Robin. Not very good on that one. And then let's do Kabuff again, too, while we're at it. No! Stop that. What a rascal.
I'm not done yet.
Multi. So what? That's 3 blunts, right? We're up to 3 blunts on that rascal. Oh, no way!
Time to peel off your plating.
Let's oh boy. Oh, dude, we're gonna try it. Oh, he hit it! All right, that's good. Come on. And then Rab, let's do... Hit him with a blunt. All right, dude, that's 4 blunts. That is 4 blunts. Count them. Oh, come on. Oh, no, come on. I don't... Oh. I think I want to hold off to see if maybe we can get pepped. Bye-bye. There we go, dude. Perfect. I'm glad I waited. The two participants put, their defense on the line. Give their... Yeesh, dude. She is some kind of strong. That's a risky one. Oh, dude, chat, what do you think, man? Whew, that would be some scariness. Gone down in the blaze. Man got smoked out. Some people just can't hang, brother. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be scary. We're going all in on offense. Hoofda. Hustle dance. Make sure everybody is healed. Oh, I'm not gonna risk it. Let's do Helm Splitter.
Your time has come.
Not bad. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's definitely not good. That surely is not good.
Take care of my new pets, will you?
Come on now. I say, come on now. Let's give it to Hendrik. Oh, so you can only max at... Oh, attack up 2. Okay, shame on me. I should have known that, huh? Let's do a more heal for Sylve. Back at it. Quadra. Let's do... Dude, we'll try and poison her. Oh my goodness, it worked. Yes! Wow. Oh, we hit it twice, dude. The old Sonya Blade. Bro, you would be shocked as to how often that really does fail, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. More heal. Me. All right, Sylve, I'm not going to squander it this time around, bud. Poison the little one, too. Double poison. And let's do a multi. And let's do... Come on, really? Oy vey.
Here.
Okay. Back against the queen. Bro. Wake and bake. Can you stop that, please? Let's do it. Hey, JB Weekly. Thank you so much for that follow, dude. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Brutopia, dude. Glad to have you. Multi. Keep everybody healed up. That would tap us out for the most part, but let's do it. Greetings from Monday morning, bro. It's 15 minutes to Monday morning, but how's the future, JB? How are you, buddy? How was your weekend, dude? Ooh, yeah, there we go. Gee whiz, Missy. Ooh, yeah. Say, ooh, yeah. Kabuff.
Leave it to me.
Multis all around. We don't have enough. Nope, that didn't work. It's more a wolf, right? Yeah, I'm an idiot. She has been howling, so. No, dude, my 2 heavy hitters? Come on, Meow. Sylv, it's all up to you. Yeah, Sylv. Bro, that double poison is doing work, too. No, stop with the backup. This is pure poppycock. Do more heal for Sylv. Thank you. Oh, now we're pepped. Let's go. Can't do double dragon slash executioner. Oh my Lanta. Yo, let's go. Everybody's pepped. I'm pepped. Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. Pearly Gates. Dude, I feel like we're so close. She's in the orange, man. Last quarter of her health bar. Woo, blocked you. Sorry. Let's go, dude. Can we take her down with a pep? That would be awesome. Let's go with a solar flak. Come on, let's do it. That was a good one. Pearly Gates, we're just going offensive. Woo, blocked you twice. Oofda. Oh no. We don't have enough to do anything. Multis. I was gonna say, like, we're just gonna go straight offense, but no, I don't want to get cocky. Yeah! Let's go, dude! Ha 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 ha! See ya! 23,000. Dude, we just got 31,026 gold for that. Wow! All right. We are the champions. That was a toughie, dude. All the shinies. Tons! Tons and tons. Enrique. You have some guile, yes? Deafness, dodgy character. That's what I needed. I love dodgy character, dude. All right, we good. We're good. Carry on. Corsair's cap. Nice. I have some Corsair products. But now here comes the feels, dude. Holy cow.
Are you two all right?
Dude, is this gonna be a back-to-back boss?
Thing's lost control of her power. If we can't stop her, gold fever's gonna spread like wildfire.
I can't let that happen. This is all my fault. I'm sorry, Mia. I have to end this.
How do you get a necklace off your sister's head if you can't just unlatch it?
Eric, help me.
With his dagger, no less. Hold on. I know we gotta save your sister, but I gotta chapstick up, bro. Burt's Bees. I used to be strictly a chapstick guy. Nah, man, I got older. An ex-girlfriend turned me on to Burt's Bees. That's all I ever use now. Is there any loot around? Is there any loot? I mean, the whole place is made of gold. Yeah. Item bag. Watch, I'm gonna level up off this next battle and be like, oh, that was a good waste. Benevolence. All right, fam, let's go. Eric is readying himself to launch a final decisive strike against Gildiga. He doesn't look too happy about it. Stop him from going ahead with his plan. I came back at a great time, Rags. Yeah, you did, dude. I don't know if we should, should we stop him? Okay, I guess we don't have a choice. Yeah, we have to stop him.
Huh?
Eric!
What did the DJ name his first son? Eric. Corny dad joke. Got
She's
one.
my kid sister. I have to try and save her.
Oh. Brother's love is a brother's love.
No! Get back! You'll be...
No. No.
Why? Why can't we go back to how things used to be? When we'd fight and laugh and fight some more? When all we had was each other.
Bro, we just got Eric back. No.
We didn't need money. We didn't need anything. I don't care how poor and cold and hungry we were. I want it back. I don't need this. I don't need gold.
Oh, please tell me Eric survives. I would be devastated. Oh my god, thank goodness!
Nice work, Eric. You just lost us a fortune.
Got my sister back, dude. Bro, I'm so happy Eric's alive. Oh, and the orb! Chuckles all around. Everybody's safe. I'm happy about it.
Your sister was a vessel for a power beyond human understanding. It has taken a terrible toll. We must let her rest. But do not fear, my child. Her life is not in danger. In time, she will recover.
I owe you. Mia owes you. Here. You should have this.
Yellow orb back, dudes.
The seer told me that if I helped the Luminary, I'd find forgiveness. Guess he knew what he was talking about, huh? We'd better make a move. Mia's safe here for now, which is good, because I've got things to be getting on with. Like helping you take Mordegon down.
Hell yeah.
Let's hit the road, partner.
Eric's alive. Wonderful. Having found forgiveness at last, Eric gets a new lease on life. New panels have been unlocked in his character builder.
Give me a hell yeah! What? What?
Let's go. Awarded for saving me and helping Eric find the forgiveness he sought for so many long years. Bro, we are ballin'. No longer balling on a budget, I might add. Holy Santa Claus turds. All right, but here's what we're gonna do. Dude, that was like perfect timing, I might add. We're gonna save up, and that's where we're gonna leave off for the night, dudes. Holy smokes, man. But man. All right, back to the title screen, and one of my favorite things of the evening. It sucks having to get off, but finding somebody to friggin' raid, dude. Let's see. You know what, dudes? Okay, so I met this dude last night, part of the Warriors of Light. Faux Retro. He's playing some Nier Replicant, and I've heard wonderful things about Nier. I have Autonoma, however you pronounce it, in the backlog, but let's drop him a raid. Let's go say what's up. He was playing some Final Fantasy XIV last night. I want to check in on him, see if he ended up getting through Heaven's Ward. Dude, Mondo feels rags. Yo, Mikey, I love you, big dog. Thank you so very, very much again for those gifted subs. Thank you guys for everything. Always making the chat bumping. Always having a great time, dude. I enjoy it, man. I love you guys. Thank you so very much. Let's get this raid queued up for my man, Faux Retro. Let's go say what's up. Like I said, dude, he's playing Nier. He's a good dude, man. He is good dudes, for sure, man. I feel like you guys will enjoy him greatly. Guys, all the loves. I was about to spend 9K. Ooh, sorry, Rags. We ought to get it. Save it for tomorrow. Save it. Save it for tomorrow. Guys, tons of loves. Have an excellent start to your week, man. We'll be back here again tomorrow night. Same great time. Same great place. Same great vibes, dudes. Y'all take care. Much loves. We'll see you on the next one. Later, guys.